I wonder if you can guess what it is. It's in a nice little set. And you open it up here. I thought this was a cow. That was a bit of a steal, that. I mean, that's nice. I got all these figures and 4 Nintendo Switch games for £12. Hey, welcome back to Cooking the Haydens. I'm Car Boot Chris. I'm a full-time reseller and I do buy and sell all kinds of stuff. I'm an everything seller, really. I'll pick up anything and everything within reason. There are some things I won't pick up. Anyway, that's what I do for a living. Buy and sell, flip things on the internet, eBay, whatnot, other online sites. Today I went to a boot sale. I got loads of stuff. I've got all this to go through back here. And I've got stuff on the floor. There's so much stuff. I spent over 200 quid today at the boot sale. Now, I'm not going to mention which boot sale it was because they don't let me film. So that means, in my mind, they're not interested in free advertising. So I'm not going to give them any free advertising. Sorry about that. So today's video is a haul video only. There's no boot sale footage available, I'm afraid, which is a shame. But I thought I would share with you what I picked up because I picked up loads of stuff. Over £200 spent today at the boot sale. Now, as I've mentioned in previous videos, some of this stuff will go on eBay and some will be used for Whatnot auctions. If you don't know what it is, go check it out, Whatnot. Just do a Google search. It's an online app and it's a live selling platform. You basically stand there and you sell stuff live to the audience, and that is what you do. And there is a link in the description if you want to go and sign up. Free money available to spend. Anyway, a mixture here of eBay and Whatnot stock. So let's go through everything. I've got 2 nice little Stranger Things plushes. That's 11. I can't remember his name because I kind of got a bit bored with Stranger Things after the first 2 seasons, maybe. But I do know the odd character's name. What did I pay for these? £4 each on these. They're actually still tagged, which is nice. I think they're prime for Whatnot. Probably maybe around a £10 each on those. We'll chuck them down there. Let's do a plush. We've got a Charizard official Pokemon plush here. £2 paid, and I didn't realise until we got home that it's actually got a little bit of a stitching fault there, or a little rip. I'll get Belle to sew that up and see if we can do a good job on that. If that can be done, then this was £2 paid. I think it's worth about 20. Let's stick with plushes. Let's get them moving. We've got this unusual sort of Batman and Robin penguin sort of mash-up plush. It's actually official Batman. I've not been able to find this one online. Oh, it's a Skell Animals. Oh, you know what? I've just noticed that. Seriously, I didn't see that Skell Animals. Now, Skell Animals, if you've never heard of them, can be worth a bit of money. So this now makes me think that this could have some good value. I'm going to have to research that again now because I didn't realise that was Skell Animals. I've done really well on those in the past. I paid £2 for this, so value on that. Who knows what it is? I'm hoping it'll be quite good. Now, let's go to a pop figure in a box. Now, I bought this for myself, so I kind of paid more than what I would do for reselling purposes. £7 paid. Big fan of Peaky Blinders, so this one's a keeper, and it's in a pop protector as well, which is a Brucey bonus. So I paid 7. If I was selling it, it's probably worth about 15. We've got a Pokemon book set here. Now, I paid a £5 for this, so I've almost certainly paid too much on this. I just thought it looked really neat, really nice condition. As I said, £5 paid. It may only be worth 10 to 15. I'll be lucky to get the higher end of that. Let's just go across here. Bit of a figurine here. I've not really been able to find the exact same one as yet. I need to do some more searches. I need to go on Google with this one, I think. It's a vintage. It's 2001 Ivory Princess Beauty. It's actually got a number there as well, which I can search that. That might help a lot, to be fair. It's in really nice condition. A nice looking figurine. £4 paid. I'm going to estimate, because there's some similar ones on eBay. Different models and stuff. I'm going to estimate 20 to 25 on that one. put that around there. Now I picked up this lovely Bulbasaur Silver. I think it's a Funko, is it? Is it a Funko? Yeah, it is. It's a Funko. I could not leave that behind. It's £5. It's an oversized... is it a 10-incher? Could be a 10-incher. For those who know what 10 inches looks like. £5 paid, maybe £20-ish value on that one. A pair of curlers in good condition. I paid a tenner on these, probably paid too much. But I did buy them thinking that Belle might be interested in these, so I could make a serious profit selling them to Belle. If not, eBay, £25 to £30. Not massive profit in them, but if Belle wants them, I'll do her a good deal. That's how good a husband I am. We'll do the trainers in a minute. Let's do these really unusual ashtrays. Like tyres. I think they're like promo ashtrays. Wilson Tyre Depot. Now, I probably paid a little bit too much for these, but they look so nice. Very, very unusual. It's got to be good for like a man cave or maybe a garage, you know, like even a tyre shop or something like that. £6 each paid on these. He did want £7.50 each. We did a deal at £6 each. This one is this Firestone? I think it is. Yeah. I just thought they were very, very unusual and nice detail on the tyres as well. So I paid £6 each. Actually, maybe 20 each on those from a resale point of view. 20-ish, maybe. Paid a lot for this. I wonder if you can guess what it is. It's in a nice little set. You open it up here. Bit of paint there. I need to get a bit. It needs a clean up. But I did take a risk on this. It's a Mahjong set. It's vintage. You can tell it's vintage by the sort of typeface that this has been done in, these instructions. I would not fancy... I mean, I had a little look at this before. I would not fancy learning how to play this game. It's already baffling me just looking at this. It's beyond me, I think, that. £15 paid for this. Now, the guy I bought it off assured me it was a complete set, never used. We'll see. I'm just wondering still here. There's a little gap there. I'm just wondering if we're missing a little dice. Time will tell. I'll try and find the exact same one online. I'm not sure if these are made of like lucite or something, or are they just like vinyl pieces, plastic? I'm not sure. Some Mahjong sets can go for some really good money. I think this one could be 50 plus, maybe. Maybe 50 plus if I'm lucky, if I can clean it up and if I can make sure it's a complete set. So £15 paid on that. We'll just leave that there. A couple of trainers. Now these are not Adidas, but I did do a deal. Shout out to you if you are watching, because I know you said that you watched the channel. I wasn't overly interested in the feelers, but we did a deal for the feelers and these very nice Vans. Now, I was interested in these Vans. These are really nice, like green flame high tops or mid tops. Not sure if it's high or mid tops. Probably high tops. What did it say on the thing? High tops. But these are nice. Looks like they've not been worn. What did I pay? Well, the Vans and the feelers, we did a deal at £25. So they were 15 and they were 10. I think the feelers probably still got some reasonable value. The heels are still okay. What size are they? The size is a UK 6.5. I think the feelers, we might be looking at around 25 on those. Obviously, I won't sell them in the Adidas box. But the Vans are really nice. And these were what I liked most. These are a UK 6. And I think these have got to be worth 50. Looking on eBay, I think it's going to be around the 50 mark for those. So I would be happy with that, obviously, because they were 15, they were 10. I'd be happy with 25 and 50 on those. Let's put those back for now. Also on the same store, I picked up these two unusual fellas. They are, what are they? Disney Store MXYZ pencil cases. They're like rubber pencil cases. Very unusual. Never seen these before. I think these might be okay for Whatnot, but if they're really unusual, I might stick them on eBay. I could even put them as a pair on eBay. I paid £5 for the pair, so that's £2.50 each. I'm thinking maybe £10 to £15 each on those. Now, before I show you, let me just whiz round. Before I show you all that goodies, all those goodies, I'm going to show you what clothing I picked up. I got this really nice, almost brand new by the looks of it, regatta sort of nautical stripy jacket. That was £6. I think that's worth about 30. We've got a Slipknot double-side print, really smart t-shirt, made by Rocco Tees, size XL. It's got the Slipknot on the back as well. That was £6, but I was struggling actually to find the exact same t-shirt online. So, I'm going to say somewhere between £20 and £30. I could be way off on that, you know. It could only be worth like £10 or something. I'm hoping it's worth a bit more. But like I say, I was struggling to find the exact same one. A couple of plushes here, perfect for Whatnot. Again, we've got Assassin's Creed. That was £1.50, so, you know, maybe a tenner on an auction. And a Game of Thrones, again, £1.50. Again, maybe a tenner on auction. We've got a Minecraft. I thought this was a cow. It's not a cow, it's a panda. How did I think that was a cow? I picked it up thinking it was a cow. £2 paid. It's like a little set that opens up. Now, if you know Minecraft, you'll know. I can't open it. Hang on. Let me switch hands. I can't get it open. I'm holding you in my chin. I can't do it. Oh, there it is. I bet you couldn't even see that then. Yeah, it kind of opens out into this set and there's a couple of little things in there. £2 paid. I don't think it's worth a huge amount. Again, it could be a good one for Whatnot. Maybe £10 on it on an auction. Where should we put that? Let's bang it there. Now this is an interesting one. It's a mini Mega Drive. Now I'm hoping, fingers crossed, firstly it works, and secondly all the leads are there, because there's two controllers. We've got the unit itself, and I don't know, I mean, it's missing HDMI. I think we're missing a HDMI, but that's not a major issue. I can dig out a HDMI. But this was just £3, and it was at the bottom of a box, just a box of toys. And I fished it out and I said, how much for the Mega Drive? And he said £3. So fingers crossed that works, because these, I didn't realise it was going to be worth that much. I was thinking like 30 quid or something. These are like 50 quid, even like second hand. So that was a bit of a steal, that. I mean, that's nice. Really nice. Good price paid on that one. Bit of a steal. Oh, I've just dropped that now. Probably broke it. I bought 3 of these shirts. Now, they're kind of like line dancing. That's what I would describe it as. Line dancing sort of cowboy-esque shirts. I don't know what else you would sort of say about them. The problem is they're made by this company, Stars and Stripes. And there's one there. There's one there. I think they're all women's, and there's one there. But if you search Stars and Stripes shirt, you just get a massive list of stars and stripes. So what I've got to do is I've got to narrow it down and do a proper search. I didn't really have time to do that today. So I've not been able to narrow down the value of these. I paid £10 for 1, 2, 3 shirts, a tenner. So that's £3.33. I think my £3.33 is safe. I'm gonna estimate £20 each, but it could be anything, to be fair. An interesting jacket, this. Now, the boot sale had been in full swing for quite a while when I found this jacket. It had been hanging up, and I'd already walked past it once. I didn't realise it was only £2, so I picked it up. It's brand new with tags. £2. And actually, somebody's got one of these listed for like 50 quid. Am I going to get 50 quid for that? Maybe, I don't know. Surely I can get at least 30 for it. XL, but yeah, this has been hanging up for quite a while without anybody purchasing it. So £2. It's got to be worth a reasonable amount. I bought 2 fleeces, motorsport related. This one's a Honda, and it's got this pan-European embroidery on it. Honda hit on the arm. That's an, well, is that XXL? Has somebody written on that? Can't quite tell. It could be XXL. So that was £4. And this one is a Results Performance. So again, sort of motorsport related. That was £3. So that's £7. I think they've got to be like £20 each at least. This jacket I paid up for £15. I paid for this Bugatti. Whoa, that went bright, didn't it? Bugatti, really long sort of rain jacket. And it is in immaculate condition. It's probably never worn. It's got Rain series on the inside here. I paid £15 for it. Struggling to find the exact one. So a bit more research required on this. But a very, very nice jacket. It could be 50 plus on this. That's what I'd be hoping for anyway. 50 plus. Right, let's turn you around and get on the floor.
That's what she said.
Perfect stuff. A lot of this is going to go on Whatnot. It's exactly the same kind of stuff I like to pick up. Figures, toys, collectibles, stuff like that. And all this stuff, including the Nintendo Switch games, was all on one stall. I was literally digging into boxes and finding all this stuff. All these ones here were all in one box, and I nearly had a heart attack because I love Back to the Future. I love Only Fools and Horses. And I just picked up the lot. I picked up everything on one stall here. I think I paid, when I worked out my accounts before, £42 for all of this. And I'll break it down, if I can, I'll break it down for you. This little bit here, this is how I've tried to organise it with me accounting. This bit here was a tenner. This was a tenner. I got all this for a tenner. So we've got a nice numbskull duck there. Shout out to the duck race. I don't know if I'm going to put that in the duck race or not. Or I might even keep it myself. A dark brown duck. We've got some Only Fools and Horses stuff. We've got Only Fools. I've already got him actually. Already got him up there on the shelf. A couple of little Only Fools figurines. Sorry about the sunshine. It's coming right through the... I won't apologise for the sunshine. I love it. And that's a Goonies. That's Chunk. Couple here. I think these are like medium-sized pops. I reckon these two. You know the game Funkoverse? I think these might be out of the Funkoverse because these are, look, they're not full-size pops, but they're also not the baby ones. I think these are out of Funkoverse. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Got another one there. Another Back to the Future there, Marty. And what is this? A magnetic hoverboard. I didn't even know what this was. I just picked it up. I love Back to the Future, so it was always coming back with me. So that lot was a tenner. And I'm not going to put a resale price on this because, I don't know, it's going to go on auction or I'm going to keep it. Let's move on to this. This lot here was a tenner. Another tenner. Me and the guy at the store, we were literally swapping tenners for about half an hour. We've got some a variety of pops. I don't even know who some of these are. We've got some key rings here, like Pokemons. Oh no, that's Mario. Oh, there's a Pokemon. I don't know what that thing is. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up. So we've got a few little key rings there. We've got some more Funkos. I need to do Google image on some of these because I don't know them all. We've got some Spider-Mans. Again, perfect for whatnot. That lot was a tenner. Obviously, I can't put a resale price on it, but it's going to be worth more than £10. Now, the next lot that I paid a tenner for was... Let's move that into... and there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. This was a tenner. Pretty sure this was a tenner. So we've got some Spider-Man figures here. Perfect for whatnot. These are like little mini arcade games, so I need to test these out. It's got a little screen on it. So I'll get some batteries in there and test that out. Retro Racer. We've got Whack-A-Mole. That's cool, isn't it? We'll give that a whirl in a bit. We'll have some fun playing that. And we've got one of them boxing things. I mean, I assume it's like a flick. See how much you can flick it. I don't know. That sounded wrong, didn't it? We've got some Avengers stuff here. Another like Spider-Man-esque thing. Thanos. He's quite a big one. So that was a tenner. Again, perfect for whatnot. And this lot here was £12. And that includes 4 Nintendo Switch games. Now, remember a couple of weeks ago, I went a bit wrong on Nintendo Switch. I paid too much for them, and they weren't worth very much. Well, this time, I got all these figures and 4 Nintendo Switch games for £12. Let's have a look at these first. This is some kind of like metal art thing. Captain America. Who is that? Not 100%. We've got a little Groot there, Funko. And we've got these 4 Pokemon Silver figurines. That was in with the £12. And then also, these were in a bag of stuff. And £12 for this lot. So I think this Race with Ryan is probably worth sort of £12 to £15 on its own. Sonic Mania, I think, is roughly a £20 game. And these two bad boys, I think that's a £30 game. And I think that is a £30 game. So, that was a cracking little Switch set there. And, you know, in the space of a couple of weeks, I picked up Switch games. And I've never really bought them before. That's it. I mean, I picked loads of stuff up. I spent over £200. I'm going to flip some of it onto eBay, some onto whatnot. I'm going to keep some myself, as always. You know what I'm like. Belle might even get these. I'll do her a good deal on those. Don't worry about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some inspiration or gave you some thoughts about when you're at the boot sale yourself. I'm going to flick a couple of videos up here. Something you might be interested in, maybe a couple of boot sale videos that you've not seen before. Go and explore through our channel. And if you really like it, you can press down here, the subscribe button, and you'll be notified when the next video comes out or when we go live. See you later, guys. Take care.